guys, welcome back to Pumpit. Okay, so some of you are aware that I am thinking of entering the Tas Gravity, and I'm not too sure if I should enter in the fun enduro or the sports category. So I've got Brendan here from Trails, and what are we doing today?
We're going to go through the Welcome to Enduro Clinic that we're running.
Yep.
The whole idea about that, Belle, is getting people who are a little nervous about their first enduro race. Just getting rid of any of those things that are causing people to be maybe not entering or some things that they're nervous about. So we're going to go through basically what you would expect out of an enduro day.
Okay, that's exciting because, to be honest, I am a little nervous. I haven't done this kind of racing before, and I don't, as you know, I'm not sure if my skills are quite there yet. Anyways. That's why you're here.
Let's go and find out.
All right, let's do it, guys.
All right, guys. So step one is obviously register. Go pick your timing chip up. And most importantly, go get your number plate. The most exciting part. All right, so I'm just going to pop this on. Bit of a hot tip that Brendan just gave me. Go with the cable tie through the back and then through the front. And that way it looks a lot neater on those handlebars.
Alrighty, Belle, we've hit our first climb for the day. So obviously in enduro, super fun, super friendly, super social way to ride. You do get to ride up the hills with all your mates, which I think is the best bit about the whole thing. It is a long day though, so we want to look at how to manage your energy while you are climbing. We also want to look at good climbing posture and position and technique. So we'll start heading up and have a bit of a look at that. Alrighty, Belle, we're a little way into the climb. I want you to say 5 words in a sentence.
Climbing is a really important part of racing, and even though it's not timed, understanding the physics of the body, climbing can really make a difference in your time for when it counts. If you're wanting to know more, book a class.
Wild horses down a little bit, because we do have 4 climbs to do. The climb stages that we put into these enduro races are designed to be manageable, achievable, and ready for enough for the average rider to be able to get through in a day. So let's have a bit of a play with that as we fire on.
Okay.
We'll see if we can't get the last bit of this climb knocked out, keeping those energy levels nice and high so we're not burning the rocket fuel. We can keep that in reserve for the race stages.
Perfect.
Alrighty, Belle, we're almost at the top of the climb. How are you feeling?
Yeah, really good, Brendo. Thank you so much for those tips. They go a long way when it comes to climbing long trails.
It's all right. There's a little bit in just managing your energy. I think you might have been getting a bit excited to get to the top, which when the trails are this good, that's understandable. But no, you're doing great now and looking forward to getting to the top. All right, Belle, how are you feeling after the climb?
Pretty good, actually. Thanks so much for the tips. I'm feeling strong.
Sweet.
Carrying some shoes in the pocket, having some magnesium in the water, that really helped.
Beautiful. All right, we'll have a bit of rest here and then we'll drop into some trail, hey?
Sounds good. All right, guys, so we've just come across a feature on a trail that Brendan was saying I may come across in the Tas Grav Enduro race. So let's check it out.
Yeah, this is pretty typical of something that we might see in a race. So we'll have a look at it. We'll see, are you at the level to ride it? And see if we can bring you up on any tips to make sure we can navigate it safely.
So the reason we're doing this is because I'm still questioning, do I do the fun enduro or the sports category? And Brendan's just given me an idea of what to expect in the sports category, which is the next level up. All right, let's do it.
In this section, Brendan assessed my riding and gave me some pointers on how to handle certain features that I may come across during a race.
Nice.
Woo! All right, guys, so now we're going to show you what not to do if someone is coming up behind you in a race, because I know firsthand how intimidating it can be when you have riders on the trail that are a lot faster than you, even not in a race situation, and you need to get out of their way. And sometimes you make silly mistakes because you think you've got to move right then and then while they're behind you. So we're going to show you how to handle that. So we're going to show you a scenario of what not to do and what to do. All right, let's do it. Look, rider.
Righto. Thank you. Have a good one.
All right, guys. So as you can see, that's what to do when someone is behind you. Look, for a first timer who's about to enter an enduro race, that is one of the things I am worried about if someone catches up behind me. But being in this session today with Brendan has made me feel so comfortable, especially because you're not holding them up. And why is that, Brendan?
Well, in the race, we do let you have a big gap in between each rider. You're likely to be riding with people in the same category as you, who are likely to be similar speed to you. And even if a rider does get held up by a little bit, we can actually just give them the time back. So we really don't want people to be nervous. We just need people to get out of the way only when it's safe. And it's just a real low pressure environment which we try to create.
So you don't need to be intimidated. That particular rider can go and speak to the marshals later about it and say, hey, I lost some time here, and they're happy to reimburse them for their time. Yeah. So, you know, why, like, nothing to be scared about. So it's time for you to enter those enduro races. All right, guys, that was a sneak peek into a welcome to enduro session with Brendan from Trails. We went through how to register, how to climb, how to handle those descents, and we also went through, what else did we go through?
Oh, what to do if you get caught by a faster rider, or if you catch a faster rider as well, which we know is...
It can be intimidating.
It does intimidate a lot of people. There is always a bit of a gap. You know, sometimes 30 seconds, sometimes a minute gap between each rider in enduro. So the chances of that happening are pretty low, but we know it does make people a little bit nervous. So
So if you're someone out there who's not quite sure if you're ready, or you feel like you do want to dip your toes into enduro racing, you just want more of a bit more of a background knowledge, reach out to Brendan from Trails. He caters these sessions personally for you. That's why, you know, we don't show you everything and how he coaches me, because how he coaches me will be completely different how he coaches you. So, all right, guys, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Pump it!